I've gotten probably the best sort of design and drawing experience here at Jeremy Steere Architect. By the time I leave public works, I should be a well-rounded architect. So I think that's the silver lining in everything.
Good way to look at it.
I think my experience with senior architects who've been around for a while is that there's only one way. This is the way. It's black and white. Listen to me, I have the wisdom. As opposed to saying there's a younger generation, they've been through the process of university, there's fresh thoughts, there's ideas coming through. Let's not try and get ego in the way here and allow that youthful spirit to come to the front and let it flourish.
Jeremy Steere, the lead architect, got the project, designed the building that he thought was relevant, presented it to the client group, who turned around and said, not sexy enough. So he turned around to his assistant architect in his practice, Sphelele, and said to him, do you know what they mean about sexy? And Sphelele said, yeah, I know what they mean.
Sphelele was proactive right from day one and put himself forward and said, let me do this. I understand the client wanting sexy, they want to make a landmark statement. It's like the bird having flown the nest. This is his first flight, and I just had confidence in how he was flying.
The interesting thing here is that you have a senior architect with a lot of experience who pulled himself back and allowed for a different voice to come through.
I came with this very sort of like energetic approach to design, you know, like the crazy roofs, the crazy shapes. And I think to a large degree, having such a supportive professional team actually helped develop the design and make it what it was today.
Give somebody that responsibility and the confidence to fly with it, and it actually happens. And you're there to support where necessary.
It's not only purely a mentorship, but rather a partnership where he listens to me, I listen to him, and we sort of come together with Jeremy being the person he is and from the generation that he comes from, and me being a sort of like young, enthusiastic boy who still has quite a bit to learn. The marriage between the two of us, I think, has culminated into something quite beautiful.
The industry and the country at large just needs to support these kind of young architects. They need to find a way to incubate so that people like them can have a platform to start their architectural practices.
Spear's going to continue flying, and I think gives me a nice warm feeling.
What I have achieved with Jeremy at such a very early age, and I think I'll always like look at the building and be like, thank you, Jeremy.